What's the topic?
Now they are.
Wayne's got a real interesting one. He's got dollar cost averaging in Bitcoin. He's got some comparisons going back for a while, and I got some really current news, so that should be cool, I think. Okay, everyone, here we go. So we're gonna, we're going. So we're gonna start out with a little bit of trivia, and anybody that participates, I'm keeping count. I'm actually joking. I want you to keep count, because whoever keeps count and whoever wins, we got some really awesome prizes. Okay, so of when you win. Oh, it's trivia. It's trivia. Yes, trivia. But this is not like your average everyday trivia. This is a Thursday Meetup kind of trivia, so this is a little more complicated than what we normally do. Like Stacy gives you some pretty easy stuff, and Stacy had a special little message for everyone. What do you call a chicken looking at lettuce? Chicken sees the salad. Now that's not mine. That's Stacy's. But anyway, she couldn't be here tonight, so she wanted to emphasize that. And so we're going to start out with just a couple little questions here. And if you don't have and you're not allowed to look at your phone for these. Okay, I believe you. Nobody else would, but I do believe you. Okay, but you can't look at your phone for this. This is key number one thing. Like, otherwise it doesn't work. So if you pull out your phone, you're automatically disqualified. There you go. Now you don't have to worry. My watch, well, I'm allowed to know the answers because I'm the guy giving the questions. Okay, here we go. So first off, what is the price of Bitcoin today?
63,000 US. 84,000.
63.
85,650.
85.2.
Okay.
82,500.
I thought it was 84.
Okay,
Well,
I don't know the Canadian equivalent.
nobody has gotten it, so we'll just leave that one, and we'll leave it to the next part of what I'm going to go through here. No, I just wanted to within 1,000. I'm just looking within 1,000 without going over, exactly. But yeah, it's too late for that. Y'all lost. Y'all lost. It's okay, because I accounted for everyone losing for the first one, so I only had 3 prizes. So nobody'd be able to get that. Actually, you could have gotten it though. It was only within 1,000 that I wanted it, but nobody got it. You came close, but nobody got it. That's okay. I'll tell you that in just a little bit. That's the next part of it.
It's gonna change.
It's within 1,000, man. Like, we're gonna be okay, trust me. And we're not gonna do $1,000 in the next 5 minutes. I know that. Okay, here we go. What former US president just bought a burger using Bitcoin in New York?
Number 45.
Number 45.
Well, he said it first. Did you say it first?
No.
He said it first? You said it first. Okay. 1 point for you. Okay.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, today. And I think that's an awesome thing for Bitcoin, actually, by the way. Trump bought burgers for everybody in the restaurant today using Bitcoin in New York. So, I mean, you could say, well, you could believe that what you want about Trump. It doesn't even matter. Crypto people say, hey, he's promoting Bitcoin. Like, that's all we care about. He's promoting Bitcoin, and I think that's fantastic news. Anybody that's using Bitcoin in a high-profile situation like that, that's fantastic. So let's hope, that we get people involved in government.
Gary Gensler doesn't do that.
Gary Gensler will never do that. You're right about that,
Are
man.
the bankers going to freeze his account?
Well, there's a good chance of that. They'll probably investigate the Bitcoin he used, I bet. I wouldn't doubt that.
They would have so many lawyers on top of them.
Yeah, it would be kind of nasty. It'd be a fight both ways. Okay, Federal Reserve interest rate cut today.
Yes.
50 basis.
50 basis.
She got it first. Okay, you got 1 point now. Okay, there we go. Absolutely, yeah. So it's true, and that's nice. We like seeing that kind of thing, because whenever that happens, generally crypto pumps. And what happened? Oh my God, crypto pumped. Why are we so tied to the U.S.? When do we get to that day where the U.S. dollar drops because Bitcoin drops? How long will that happen? 5 years, I'd say, 10 years on the outside. Countries are going to be affected by the price of Bitcoin. If it goes up, your valuation of your play money will go down. If it goes down, maybe you'll go up. I mean, who knows? That's coming though. That's coming very, very soon. Okay, so we got the 50 base points. You got that. And let's see here now. Bitcoin exchange reserves are at a 6-year low. Okay, why is that happening? Does anybody know that reason? Why the Bitcoin reserves?
Everybody's
Having.
Having? That happened a while ago, man. No.
The Genjis wiped out all those guys. No?
Sailor bought a whole bunch.
Which that did they?
I'm not allowed to answer, right?
Anybody can answer. But you'll count the points. They're not using them for burgers. Okay.
Oh, didn't Sailor
What's the
buy a whole
question?
bunch?
Why did they?
Why are Bitcoin reserves at a 6-year low?
Because ETFs are buying.
Okay. So we'll leave that one till later too. Now we got another one. This is kind of, I don't think anyone's gonna get this one. Really, I'd be kind of shocked if anybody got this one. Okay, this is a tough one now. What meme coin jumped by nearly 20% today? And it now has a price, just so you know it's not Doge, of 0.85 USD.
Pepe.
Mega.
That is Trump coin.
Shiba Inu.
Nope. Shiba Inu. If SHIB was 85 cents, I would not be here, man. I would be buying islands. Like, holy shit, I got 1 billion of those things.
XRP.
No, sorry. And that's not a meme coin. XRP, they believe, you know, we kind of at the group think of XRP as a meme coin, so that's but most people think it's a serious, most people think it's a serious financial instrument, but you know, we at the group, we kind of think of it as a meme coin, so I like that answer, but no, that wasn't right, and that's another one you're gonna have to wait for the end to find out what it was.
Gonna run out of questions.
No, that's it. There's only 5 questions. That's all we had for you, you know? Okay, but now we get to find the answers, okay? Bitcoin, 62K US. Nobody said 62, and 84K Canadian. And even right now, it's 80. You were very close, but it's the highest with
3.
Well, yeah, but it wasn't in the same thousand range. If you had said 84, we would have been in the same range. So 62 is not 63, right? So we're at 62 US and about 84 Canadian. Yeah, well, doesn't matter. Yeah, that's right. I make up my own rules and I might change them as we go along. So don't forget that. I'm giving away the shit here. Like
Maybe he wants to keep his prices.
No, I'm ready to give them away because you know the other option is I had to sell them and I had to pay PST and GST on them. So I had to collect PST and GST on them and then I had to remit it to a government agency. So rather than do that, I'm going to give them all away. Everything. I'm giving everything away, by the way. Like, she's going to take a little bit of time, but I'm going to give everything away. And of course, Betty's not here tonight, but she provided a lot of these really cool prizes. So, you know, thanks to Betty. Okay, so 50 base points. We did, well, yeah, it dropped by 50 base points and 6% lower rates. Cheaper borrowing, 6%. So cheaper borrowing, people are now willing to buy more into Bitcoin. Generally, when the interest rate goes down, especially in the US, not so much in Canada, but when the interest rate in the US goes down, people generally leverage into more, you know, speculative assets, which Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies are in because they're not educated yet. But that's what happens. Interest rate goes down, the investment and interest in Bitcoin generally goes up. And so this pump that you're seeing right now is resulting of that. It's actually down a bit. It's 84.9. It was up, I think, about 3.5, 4 points today from previous 24 hours. We're at about 1.6 now, still up over 24 hours, 1.6%. So we're all happy as long as it's up, right? But it's not as high as it could be, and you know, it'll always go higher, it'll always go lower. So Trump, yeah, he made the headlines. We got that. We got the answer on that one, and that was kind of cool that he did that. I mean, like, I'm impressed. You know, like, what the hell? He didn't have to do that. He didn't really give him anything for doing that. He already made his speech about Bitcoin, so we know that, you know, he's not going to get any more out of doing this little stunt that he did, or maybe he will, who knows. But let's just be thankful that he did that, right?
He also launched his World Liberty Financial Platform.
Oh, Liberty Financial Platform.
It was announced on Monday. That's what
Oh, cool.
Yes.
That's cool.
Basically, it's going to be a form of a Bitcoin, I guess, using the quantum system disappeared.
He's on Quantum. Is that what you said?
I don't know if that story's true or not. I'm just-
That might be false news, so possibly false news. Have anybody corroborated that information? No.
Something about opening up as their own exchange.
He did launch
That was in
World
the,
Liberty, whatever,
Well, that's what it is, that's what I'm saying.
but whether there's a coin attached, I don't know.
yeah, I think,
Okay.
I think it's in exchange.
Yeah, I think it's an exchange,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
Okay.
But it,
Well-
might be like the Binance coin, to the exchange. That World Liberty coin might be the exchange coin.
For the exchange, yeah. And that's generally what they do. So you save fees on doing transactions within the platform if you own these tokens. So yeah, I mean, let's hope any kind of interest that he has in crypto is nothing but good news for us. I mean, let's face it, it makes crypto pump. And the reserves dropping to the 2018 levels, well, what that generally means is that people are taking them off the exchanges and they're putting them into cold wallet, into cold storage. Into their treasures, into their ledgers. And the reason that people do that is because they sometimes believe that there will be regulatory oversight and that there may be some sort of problems at times. So that's what they generally will do. They'll start taking it and putting it into a cold wallet, right? So let's think that there could be some bearing to that, And the meme coins, the one that was Popcat, by the way. Popcat, P-O-P-C-A-T, Popcat, 20%. But Doge did go up by 3%. And I'm a big Doge fan, as everyone knows. But it went up by 3% as well. So I love seeing Doge go up. And as soon as Elon announces that we're going to Mars with Doge, all bets are off. It's going to be $1. Mark my words. And meme coins, yeah, we're looking at them. Actually, some of the meme coins we're looking at, they're going to be pumping quite a bit over the next little while. There's quite a few that are gaining a lot of popularity. They seem to be almost going through a resurgence. So keep your eye on some of the popular meme coins. And if this rally happens with crypto, as we all believe it will, as we always believe it always will, even though it sometimes never happens, you'll see the meme coins pump, some of them dramatically. So, has anybody heard about Solana's new phone?
Yeah, heard about it. I bought one.
Wayne bought one. Yeah, they've released another one. You still haven't gotten yours, but guess what? They've released a new one. You still don't have yours, do you? Okay, so he bought version 1. They still haven't shipped that, but they just announced version 2. So
Nothing, 2025.
yeah, I know. But still, it seems to me I would release 1 before I sort of released 2.
Should.
I don't know, just a thought maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah.
What's the premise of the Solana phone?
Well, nobody really knows. This is the whole thing. Like, why does a blockchain release a phone? Like, I don't know. Like, your guess?
Revenue?
Well, possibly. And the theme that everyone gets into about that is Web3.
They're only selling it to Hezbollah.
So that they can explode them on demand. Yeah, no, it's not an explode on demand kind of thing. Let's hope not, because I know. Yeah, it's a little soon for that one. I'm gonna have to edit all that out too, by the way. But that's all good. But all joking aside, Wayne bought some and another friend of ours bought one as well. And they look like they're going to be doing some pretty interesting Web3 kind of stuff. So in other words, like, the different tokens that Solana carries and also the NFTs that are on the Solana network, you're going to have native support right within the phone with native encryption and hardware-based encryption right within the phone. So they do have some good use case for it. And let's just hope that they actually make that happen. I mean,
They're doing airdrops on the phone too.
are they?
And one of the last phone that they delivered, when people got the phone, it was worth several $1,000s more than their original price.
I have heard that. Yeah,
Just
I've
from
heard
the
that.
airdrops.
Yeah, because the airdrops are valuable. So airdrops, for those of you that aren't familiar with what that is tokens are created on blockchains. Solana is a blockchain. So they create new tokens, novel tokens. Hey, we don't have Nutz on there yet, but I'm not ruling that out. I could put it on there. Take me all of 5 minutes. So that's what they do. They release tokens. So if you own the phone, you get some of these airdrops. They call them airdrops. They drop them into you just because you have an address on the blockchain. And if you have a phone, I would think you have some sort of a preferred address. So you get airdrops. And some of these turn out to be fairly valuable. If you happen to get airdropped and the token that you get airdropped becomes valuable, you own it. Like there's no strings attached. Once they send it to you, you own it. So that's maybe a use case for
One of the other
those
things
phones.
Is it becomes a hardware wallet for Solana.
Yes, a hardware wallet for Solana, so you can interact with all the DeFi infrastructure
Instantly.
safely, all the Web3 websites. Arguably could be a new layer of the internet, you know? Sorry?
How does it work as a phone?
Well, nobody's seen one yet, so we don't know if it works as a phone. The phone part, that will be optional. Yeah, I don't know about that. That's kind of one of those ones. I don't know. Why does Solana need a phone? That is like the #1 question. I don't know. I guess somebody in
Be
the,
the first to do it.
well, that's cool. And somebody in the group likes phones. Let's face it. I mean, Elon's talking about making a phone too, right? So, you know, people like phones and they don't like getting all of everything that they do tracked. So let's hope that if Solana does do a phone, maybe even though the Solana blockchain is not decentralized, maybe the phone will be.
Just so you know,
So Nokia made rubber boots?
yeah.
Did they make good rubber boots?
Yeah, but the market share was going down because less and less farmers and
Okay, I've got a quest now. I'm gonna find Nokia rubber boots somewhere, man. Like, that's okay, that's cool. Yeah, wow, that's it, man. Like, wow. Nokia made rubber boots. That's cool.
cool, huh?
Can't make that stuff up.
They had a factory.
They did. And they said, let's make phones instead of rubber boots. Holy man, go figure, eh? Elon Musk, I think, said that it's easier to send a rocket into space than to make a phone. Or no, maybe that was Apple. Okay, anyways, so that's about it. We'll take about maybe 15 minutes or so, grab some popcorn, have some fun, talk a little bit, and then Wayne's got a really interesting presentation for us. And what's that, sorry?
On Solana phones?
That's a lot of phones, yeah. No, he's got an interesting presentation for us about dollar cost averaging, which is really the way that everybody should get involved in crypto. It's not just, you know, lip service. It's really the best way to get involved in crypto. He's got some stats going back from a while that will actually show that, hey, had you done this the first time I talked about this, which was how many years ago now?
No, this was in February.
Oh, but you did it also in 2019.
I did one a long time ago.
Yeah, 2019 was the first
This
one,
is
yeah.
the February.
Oh, this is just last February. Okay, so had you invested last February, dollar cost averaging, he's got some interesting kind of stats for you, and we'll continue with that in just a few minutes. We'll grab some popcorn, drinks. There's coffee over there.
Are you doing picks now or after?
I could do them now. Let's do them now. Sure.
Fix now. No, I find it funny.
She worked hard on that one. She likes to do ones that she can tell her nephews, right? And they're 7 and 9, so they always have to be, you know, nephew rated. Okay. Well, that's a really shitty job, but it'll work. Okay, we'll do some picks. Crypto picks. It's hard to believe, but we've been doing this now for, oh my God, what, 8 years, Wayne? Crypto picks, yeah. It's been a long time. Like, holy crap. Well, you guys have been here almost that long. I think so. Longer. Yeah, you guys were here when there was 2 sides to this building.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the little corner. over
Yeah,
there.
that's right. I've got video proving it too.
Really?
Yeah, I still have that video. I'm gonna post some of that up one day. It'll be fun.
Sitting in the dark talking
Yeah.
about mining.
But that man, if we just listened and bought way more than we did, I know, but you can't go back.
Or just bought more beer.
We did do pretty good on the beer, though. I gotta tell you, the beer we did good on. The whole beer DAO, that was like genius, stroke of genius. Putting a QR code on the beer fridge, man, that was like, you know, if I could have put that QR code on every beer fridge in North America, we would have been richer than Bill Gates. Like, it would have been amazing. All right, picks.
Bitcoin.
BTC. BTC twice?
Yeah.
Okay.
And there it is.
ETH. Oh, we like ETH. Okay. What do you think, Yvonne?
Bitcoin, Ethereum.
Bitcoin, Ethereum. What else you got? Popcorn?
There is a popcorn coin.
There is.
I
I can't remember what that one I just talked about was. What was that one called? PopCap. PopCat. Okay, there you
Did you hear TikTok
2 million coin.
has polka dot now?
go. No, seriously? That's good. That's a good sign. I'm a polka dot fan. So what do you got? What's your third pick?
Nuts.
Reef.
Reef. Ah, you've changed your tune on weed, have you?
I don't know, it's what came to my head.
Okay, I don't know. I've never heard of it,
People
but
love that. Reef coin?
we're going to be looking for that one now. What do you say, Brock? What do you got?
Bitcoin.
Bitcoin,
Doge.
Doge, nice.
On my YouTube show. How about reef coin?
Matic, nice. Did you know that Matic is changing?
Yes to, what's it going to be?
I don't know. Why do they have to keep changing the names of these tokens? What's the Matic, Matt? I don't know. It is changing. Somebody should look that up so I can put that down to what it, and some of us who have them, you know, off of normal sort of storage type of places have to know how to change this to a different blockchain. BTC, one more on BTC. That gives us a cross on BTC.
Yeah, I
Okay.
lost my vote.
Okay, well, I get that. I mean, you change it around too much. What the?
I know.
You screwed up, Matic.
So, based on that story, I want to tell a short story here.
You gotta take the mic.
I bought, Kevin will remember this, Rep, which is Reputation. It's called basically a prediction software protocol. And they were on the Ethereum network, and then they changed the protocol. And I could not, for the life of me, get it changed back. And it hit $78. I went on to Reddit, talked to people, and they says it's a walk in the park. Well, it wasn't. Couldn't do it. And now it's 4 cents. So.
Unfortunate but true in a lot of cases.
Yeah.
Like we've heard quite a few of these ones where, so if you're going to get involved in these tokens, the moral of the story is, if you're going to get involved in these tokens, be prepared to follow the chain and be prepared to know what to do if that chain changes to something else.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, you can oftentimes lose your tokens. And the window's closed now. They only gave you so long to do the change. All these people have this token thinking that they have
If you're
value.
not on top of it, and this is why, if you're getting into any altcoins, follow them to the T, because this stuff happens more often than not.
Okay, so what's your picks?
Bitcoin 3 times.
There we go. Bitcoin's running away. Okay.
How about 1 Bitcoin and 2 Thetas?
How about that?
How about it? One Bitcoin,
Theta is getting recognition today. It's got like 20% in the past month or something.
1 Bitcoin and 2 Thetas?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know,
Another one that keeps changing what they want to do.
it's not that there's that one guy, that popular influencer that talks about Theta all the time. Who's that one?
Big sphere.
Dick Swear, that's the one. That's the name. As soon as he got interested, I lost interest. That's a whole other story, but okay, so Theta 2, Bitcoin 1. Good, got it. Okay, Bert, what do you say?
Bitcoin and Solana.
Bitcoin
Solana
and
too.
1 on Bitcoin, that gives another cross, and Sol. Oh, I almost wore my Sol shirt tonight.
By phone?
2 for Sol.
2 for Sol, holy crap. It's tied with Theta already.
The other one was for the phone.
Yeah, the phone, that could be interesting. Let's see what happens. And what do you think, Ken?
Bitcoin and Ethereum.
Bitcoin, 2 for Bitcoin?
Just 1 is fine.
And 1 for Ethereum, you get 3.
Oh, you get 3.
Yeah,
1 more Bitcoin.
1 more Bitcoin. Bitcoin is running away with it. All right, what do we got? What would you like?
I'll do 1, well actually 2 Bitcoin.
2 Bitcoin? Okay. Wow, 2 more Bitcoin. We're getting close to a third cross.
Greed meters high on Bitcoin tonight, huh?
Degen.
Degen.
It's on 18%.
And the fear us.
Wow, nice. DEGEN, right?
Yeah.
1 for that guy. All right. And what's its claim to fame? Is it a meme coin?
Yeah.
And what's the meme? You don't know?
Not already.
Oh, shit. So it's not changing the world or anything?
It's a lot of meme coins.
Okay, cool. That's all good.
Against some people's odds, you know, but.
What's your pick?
2 Bitcoin, 1 Solana.
2 Bitcoin, 1 Solana. Look at Solana coming along. It's a third cross for Bitcoin.
The phone.
Yeah, it's that phone. I know everybody wants something that's...
Nobody knows what it is.
I think there's kind of a demand, to be honest with you, for people that want other phones. Like, come on. I mean, they outlawed Huawei, right?
Yeah.
Like, who would have thought that would happen? You know, and you see some of their phones, how awesome they are. Like, holy shit, man. They fold out into a whole laptop. Like, virtual screen pops out, plugs into your head. Like,
But can they do DeFi?
they can't do DeFi. That's where it all breaks down. So what you got? Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Doge. All right. Bitcoin, ETH, and Doge. Doge is hanging in there. Come on, let's go. What you got? 3 on Theta. Holy moly. Is that going to give it? Oh, it gives it across. Look at that. Holy moly. Is that everybody? That's it. That's it. Okay. I get to vote. I get to vote. I'm going to put 1 on ETH, and I'll put 2 on Nutz so that it just, you know, it's still in there. That'll do it for me. Okay, cool. Any questions about any of the news or anything else like that anybody has? Other than that, we'll close her out and we'll get our break. And look at that, we're good call there, man, because now we're pretty much right on track. I knew I was missing something, but you know, this stuff just floats away, right? Okay.
Too many acronyms.
So grab some popcorn, go to the bathroom, get some drinks, do what you got to do, and we're going to come back and hear about dollar cost averaging from Wayne.
All right.
Okay, man.
So this,
Nap time?
What, were we taking a break or?
yeah,
15 minutes.
so this nursing station.
Because I have a shitty card, I've got to actually turn the camera off.
Pen?
I got to reboot.